Alright, gang, it's your boy Nature, aka Nature Gang. Alright, gang, so we back for another video, another live trade. Alright, so this is for Bitcoin USD for a buy for 10 cents on each. We got 5 of them. Alright, and I'm gonna be showing y'all why I thought this was going up. Alright, so we are in the uptrend. As you can see on the 30, I can draw the trend line right now. Get rid of this is the trend line. This is the trade we was in earlier. Yesterday when it broke the trend line. So once it broke this trend line right here and started heading back up, it broke this one where it broke this trend line right here, and you see this. So we just want to look at what price did in the past to really determine what price is going to do right now. So just give me a second. Show you what I mean. To come up these right here, so you can really see clear as day what price is doing. Alright, and all we're doing is just going off of what price is doing. So price was in a downtrend. Boom, right here. It was in a downtrend. Boom. It broke this downtrend and headed back up. Retested this area to this 48 level, 48 500 level. Go be 48 and 48 500, then 49. Okay, so it's at 48, 637. So it tested this 48 500 level, 48 around it, 48 500 level. I'm showing this in trading video too. So then went back down, retested, went back up, boom, went back up again, retested again, went back up again. Here, making this Morobozo candlestick. Once I seen this Morobozo candlestick right here, this hammer, letting you know that sellers are no longer in control, and that buyers are now completely in control. Once you see this blue candlestick engulfing these little red candlesticks, you see a doji here, it let us know that price wants to go back up. So then we retested that level again, and went back up, eventually created another doji, another like shooting star doji, and eventually started wicking again. Well, how many times it wicks is how many times. So once it wicks about like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times, like you can see, like price been wicking this whole time. It lets you know that price doesn't want it to go back down, wants to go back up. Or, so the wick show you that. The wick show you that price wants to go back up. Alright, if it was, remember, it was just wicking at the top. It was wicking at the top, right here. Where was that? It was wicking at the top right here. All wicks. You see it right here. You can see it again, wicking at the top. Now you know that price wants to go down. Now it's wicking at the bottom. Now you know that price wants to go up and not go down, wants to go back up. So it's wigging down. You can see on the 15, it was in an uptrend. It was wigging up. It wigged all the way up to 50,000. It wigged it all the way up to 50,000 before going back down to 49,000, 48,000. So it's at 48,500,000 right now. And then the next key level will be 48,000, then 47,547. So we're in an uptrend. So the next level will be 40. After we just passed 4,800, we will pass 4,800, and it wigged all the way back up to 4,500, 45,000. So, 48,000, sorry about that. It wigged all the way back up to 48,000. So now we're back at 48,000. And, we got in, because we knew it was wicking down. We also seen the shooting stars, so we got in based off the candlesticks, what price action is doing, and what the candlesticks, the momentum is doing, what it's showing us. So it's showing us that buyers, momentum are buyers and not sellers. So we went off the momentum. The momentum was that it was in an uptrend. You can see right here on the 15. I'll draw the trend line. Draw the trend line. As you can see on the 15, boom, connect the points. As you can see on this trend line right here, let me go back to the hour so I can draw it longer. Boom. A to B to C. Alright, so price went to A, then to B, then to C. Alright, so it went back to A. Over here was at A. Over here was at A. Alright. And then over here again, you can see what price did in the past. It went to B. Boom, right here, went back to B. Before going to C at the top. Right here. Okay, before passing through C. Alright, so price is going to do the same thing over and over and over again. So it made a higher high, higher low, another higher high, another higher low, another higher high. Alright, so another lower high, and then higher low, and then higher high, and then another higher high right now. So we're just patiently waiting for price to break all the way through. When the hour is going up, we look at the hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. The daily and the 4 hour will tell you exactly what price is doing. If it's blue, it means it's going up. Red means it's going down. So we scroll down to the hour. We look at the daily and the 4 hour to confirm it. We scroll down to the hour, looking for buys. Okay, because now we're in an uptrend, so we're looking for buys. So also on the 5 minute, we'll scroll down to the 5 minute and the 15 to look for buys too. You see in the 15, it's in an uptrend. I don't know why that did that. It's in an uptrend on the 15. Draw another trend line right here. It's on the 5. So you just want to connect the point from here to here. See the moving average crossed over. Boom. Moving average crossover. Once we seen this tweezer bottom, this is a tweezer bottom. You can see it's wicking at the bottom right here on the 5 minute. Boom. You can see a little downtrend right here. It's done. It's going back up. So now we already got our buys in. We got 10 buys in. I mean 10 point 10s on Bitcoin. We got 5 of them, and we're heading back up. So based on what you know as far as the trend line, it's in the uptrend. You can see the trend line says it's in the uptrend, and you go off the trend. You go off what price action is telling you, what price did in the past. And you go off the candlesticks, and basically, you can use the RSI. Like you see the RSI right now is going to 70. All right, so it's in the uptrend on the RSI. You can use the moving average crossover. Like we put another moving average crossover on here. Go to the indicators. We can add another moving average crossover. Put it exponential for 12, and we can change it to blue. So you see the moving average crossover. Alright, you see the blue, blue has crossed over the red, and once we see the blue cross over the red, we know that price is heading back up. So we use the moving average crossover. We'll put this at 8 and the other one at 10. So we can show you a better example of that. You see the blue has crossed over the red. When the red cross over the blue, it's in a downtrend. When the blue cross over the red, it's in an uptrend. So we're in an uptrend right now, and it's at 48,575. We're gonna see it go to 48,600. Then after 48,600, 48,650, 48,700. Okay, so we just play it like that, even numbers. It's at literally 48,600 right now. So it already broke this resistance right here. This was the support right here. At the bottom, we can draw a little, we can draw if we need to on horizontal lines. So, boom, this will be our support. And we'll draw another one right here. Just give me a second, gang. Give me a second. We can draw a horizontal line right about here. Okay, so if we want to, we can bring it down some, like right about here. Alright, so that was like our last resistance was at 48, like 500 and 48. This is like damn near at 48. 48 will be probably a little lower, but it's like 48,154 right now. It's at 48,500. So from 48 like to 48,500, then the next key level will be 48,550. It's at 48. 571 price looks like it wants to head up to 48 though 600, 48,650, and then like closer to 48,700. So we just play it. We look. It's going to get close to that area. How you get in for entries is once you see price makes a lower. You see it's in a uptrend right here. We're in an uptrend, making a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. I mean higher low. You mean a higher low, then higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, so an uptrend is going to make higher highs and higher lows. Downtrend is going to make lower highs and lower lows. Or in an uptrend, so it's going to make higher highs and higher lows. So it made another higher high, another lower low. Another higher low. Once it made that higher low, you get in. So every time it makes a higher low, you're possibly looking in for buys. Alright, so that's how you get in for your entries. Also, now you know this is wicking, consolidation right here. It's all consolidation right here. We can draw a box around that if even if we wanted to. Draw a rectangle around this. So this is like all consolidation. We wouldn't trade this because the fees of y'all going in and out of those trades, and the broker fees and stuff, and going in and out those trades, trying to find a position or an entry, it would be too much. You'd just be wasting money. You want to wait for price to break out of this box, okay, before you enter this trade. So it broke out of the box, boom, you can enter the trade. It's another way that I was taught how to trade. Is, put a box around this consolidation. Once it breaks the box, then you get in for buys. So we got in once price broke the box. Boom, it broke the box right here. Two more Bozal candlesticks, bullish, more Bozal candlestick, long, bullish, long, blue candlesticks right after that. Alright, that's where we got in at. Alright, let us know that price. Y'all see these wicks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wicks. Let us know that price doesn't want to go back down. It wants to head back up. So, we got our trend line here. Boom. So, once price showed us that it was wicking at the bottom and no longer wanted to go down, moving average crossover, the blues now over the red. Boom, we're in this trade, and that's how you go off this trade. You go basically off of what you know. You go off of confluences. So we have one confluences right here. Boom. Another confluences. You see it's wicking right here. Consolidation on the 15. It's going up on the 15, the 5, the 30, the hour, the 4 hour. Alright, it's all going up. So on the daily. So once we know it's going up on a 30, the 4 hour, like every time frame is going up on the hourly, the 30, the 15, you know it's going up on the 5. So that's how you can tell. Also, you look at everything. Okay, use everything you can to your advantage. Use the moving average, use the RSI, use the use everything you can use, your trend lines. Look at the candlesticks, use candlesticks, see what the candlesticks are telling you. Okay, candlesticks are telling you that price wants to go up, then you look for buys. Alright, so that's how we got in. Alright, aggressive trader probably would have got back in here. We kinda missed that trade when it first happened. You could tell right here, sellers, this was the last time sellers were pretty much in complete control. It was in a downtrend from here to here. It was in a downtrend from here to here. So if we wanted to, we can draw a trend line to show you that. It was in a downtrend from here to here. Remember, this was like yesterday's trade, went all the way to 5,000, and it wicked all the way at 5,000. Boom, it wicked it all the way at 5,000. That was yesterday. We made that $2 grand. Last resistance right there, around there. I'll bring it a little closer, back to 48,500. That's close enough. So it was in a downtrend. As you can see on the 15, that was yesterday when it wicked all the way up to 5,000, and before heading back down. Alright, so it hit it all the way back down to about 46. Alright, so that's a lot of pips, okay, from literally from 50,000 to 46,000. It wicked it all the way back down. And now we see this big blue candlestick right here. Now we see this doji too right here, and this blue long candlestick letting you know, more Bozo candlestick letting you know that downtrend is no longer in effect. Once we seen that, we knew that downtrend is no longer in effect, and now we're in an uptrend. So we've been in an uptrend all since yesterday, last night, and it's been going up. Retesting this level. We finally broke this level right here that we got at this 48,500 level, and now it's going up to 48 700. I mean 48, yeah, 700. It's going close up to 48,700 right now. It's at 48,629. My guess will probably go back up to where this wick was at. Right here before we this would be like a good exit to get out at. It's where it wicked at, where price went at last before wicking back down will be at like close to 49. So we trade key level. So it wicked it broke the resistance at 48,500, and now it's going to go to 49. Okay, so from 49 to 48,500 to 48 to 47. Okay, so we trade key level to key level. I'll be breaking that down in trading view for y'all too, so y'all can see that in trading view too, and as many videos I can make for y'all, so until y'all can understand this game, so y'all can understand how to trade in this market. So you see it's wicking down, 1 wick, 2 wicks, 3 wicks. Remember I told you that once it starts wicking, you want to look at the direction it's wicking in and go against that. Either if it's in a uptrend, you want to and it's wicking down, like you know that selling pressure is no longer is being is no longer in effect, and buyers are now in control. Or you see it wicking down, and then you know that you want to buy. You want to buy against that. If it's wicking up, you want to sell against that because it's letting you know that like it's wicking down. So it's letting you know that like if it's wicking up, like I showed y'all before, then you want to go for sales, but it's wicking down. So now we want to go for buys. All right, so that's how we got in this trade because we saw it was wigging down a lot. You know, you can see on the 15, it's a lot of wicks down. See a couple bullish Merbozo candlesticks. We just seen what the candlesticks doing. See a hammer right here. See a hammer right here. Doji right here. And you basically just go off of that. Um, so that's how we made this trade. It was consolidating right here. It was wicking, consolidating, and finally broke the box. Once it breaks the box, you just put a box around that until it breaks the box, you know. And, that's how I knew it was going up based off of the wicks. It was consolidation. Once it breaks consolidation, the candlesticks, RSI, moving average, it tells you all use as many confluences as you can. You need at least 2 to 3 confluences or signs or signals before you can get in a trade. So we have our, you see it broke the box. That's one right there. It broke our last resistance. It broke this resistance level right here. So now this is support. The new resistance level will probably, the new resistance level is up here at right here where it went at last. Once it breaks this resistance level, it makes another higher high, making a higher low. Once it makes another higher high, and it goes to 48, back up to 48, 800, close to 48, 900. We know once it breaks this higher low, then we're just waiting patiently right now for price to make this structure again. So we're looking at market structure. Market structure is saying that it's making a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. If you look at market structure, once it breaks structure and you see it breaking back up and its continuation in structure, then you know we're in an uptrend. So you just look at structure, you look at the market structure, and you look at everything that you was taught from all your mentors, including me, and you put it together and you come up with a plan and you stick to your strategy. And when once, like I said, once you feel comfortable, depending on your lot size, how much money you got in your account, how comfortable you're a trader, you can up the lot size, and make some money in this market. It's about how much money you got, how much money you're willing to risk. And so you want to use all of that. We're up 413 right now. So you want to use all of that and see how much money you're willing to risk and how much money you're willing to gain. And that's pretty much it, gang. Alright, I will be posting this video on YouTube and showing y'all how much money I actually made. Once I close my trade. So I'll keep it open, and we'll come back. I will come back a little bit because I want to keep this open so y'all can see how much money. Like we want to go to 49. Our next key level is 49. It's at, it broke through 48,500. The next key level will be 49. Okay, from 49, 48,500 to 48. Okay, it was wicking around 48, 144. Sometimes it won't go all the way down to 48. It started wicking back down at 48, 144. Alright, so now it's at 48,500. Next key level is 49. Alright, so gang, we'll be back, right? I'm just gonna pause it and we'll be right back. Alright, gang, so we back, as you can see, we're up 1,100 and 1,000. We're up 1,000 right now. And you can see, like, price did go all the way, it's going up to 48,800, 48,700 right now. Like, it made this another lower, there's another higher low. After a price made this another higher low, and it's now heading back up. You just look at the candlesticks. The candlesticks is telling you what right now on the 5 minutes, telling you, and we're scraping for about a good another hour, like a good another 20 minutes, 30 minutes at tops. All right, so what is price telling us? It made another higher low right here. It made a higher high, then another higher low. Now it's making another higher high. It broke past this higher low, made another higher high. What this candlestick's telling you? This candlestick's telling you it's a Morbozel candlestick, meaning that's a long candlestick. Buyers are in complete control, pushing price all the way back up. So you just go off the candlesticks. Go off. You look at your trend line. It's in an uptrend. It broke the consolidation. It was wicking right here. Okay, so we just look at everything. You want to study everything. Uh, you want to know what the candlesticks are telling you. Make sure you study the candlesticks and make sure you know what the candlesticks are telling you. This is a Morbozel candlestick, a long, rather it's green or blue, whatever color you use. Red means it's going down, blue or green means it's going up. This candlestick is telling you that's going up. This is price action. You can look at price action. You can tell it tells you it's going up. It went up all the way up to 4,800, 48,800 before. So it's going to go to 48,800 again. All right. So it's at 48,723. So once it goes up to 8,000, 48,800 again, thousand, then all right, that's where we're going to probably get out of this trade. All right. And see if price wants to break through that level. Probably go to 49. So right now, this is an easy $2,000 trade right here. All right, you just want to hold it. You want to be patient and hold that trade too, as long as you can. You want to, secure as much money as you can. All right, and you just look at the wicks. The wicks is telling you right here that price doesn't want to go in this area no more. All right, it's letting you know that price is wicking and doesn't want to go in this area no more. It doesn't want to go past this area no more. All right, it broke past this area and it's going back up. So you just look at the candlesticks. All right, it even broke past this area right here. All right, so price went back down to this area right here before going back up. All right, so you just go basically off the candlesticks. What price is telling you, what the candlesticks are telling you, and this is how you make money in the market. And once you feel comfortable, you know how to trade, then you can up the lot size. All right, gang. So I will be closing this trade soon, and I'm gonna let it run a little longer, probably to 2,000. Try to get close to 2,000 before closing this trade. All right, gang. We'll just basically just let this run, making another more Morbozel candlestick. Look at the hourly chart, 4-hour chart. You can see on the 4 hours going up. The daily is still going up. So we're hoping it goes up to 49. All right, so we trade key level to key level. So the next key level will be 49. All right, so it's 11:02. It's a new hour, so it might for this hour it might go back down.